Hi, Chris Lesso here. Hope you are awesome. And I want to say a huge thank you to the LTR Drum Tribe. Each and every one of you out there, thank you so much for connecting with me to help guide you on the path. Practice drumming. It's a daily journey on the path that is really your personal journey. And really the mission of what we're trying to do is to get your light to shine and to have what you say come out through the instrument and to have fun when you're doing it. If you're having fun, you win. Fun and enthusiasm is the bedrock of everything we do. So thank you for an amazing 2018. Go back and review the year. So start doing your yearly review and celebrate the wins. You know, drumming is not easy. It's a huge challenge, as is life. And as you know, LTR stands for life through rhythm. So many of the things that we encounter when we drum, it's connected to how we do everything in life. And our daily practice and having our focus, how we deal with the frustration, being patient. And part of that is celebrating the wins. When we're doing something that's a big challenge, we tend to be hard on ourselves and, you know, maybe focus on what we should have done better or maybe the mistakes that didn't happen. And we really need to celebrate the wins and to see how far we've come. And it's amazing when you look back on the year, you could say, oh yeah, in April that happened, or you know, these little wins that we're having, sometimes we don't notice them. So go over the past year and really see how far you've come. And I can't wait to uncover next year and be on the path with you as well to continue to serve you, have fun, share what's going on in my path, because I'm on the path just as much as you, and we are all on this level playing field going forward. Which brings us to the Drum Day Intensive. We do a few of these a year, and we're gonna close out the year with a huge bang, which is what, you know, drumming. One thing we love about drumming is just the earth-shattering sound that, you know, we're declaring. It's like celebrating life. We're declaring who we are. We're saying something. And this is going to be happening December 16th. It's a Sunday. It's at the fantastic supermarket venue. I'm going to send an email with all the details, which this video is attached to actually. So all the details are below. Just reply to this email to get your spot, because they tend to go fast and the room is not that huge. We want it to be intimate, so the spots do go fairly quickly. So if you're gonna come as a guest or you're gonna come as a participant, reserve your spot. And we have the return, we're bringing them out of retirement, Brett Caswell and Chris Chasson. I always bring world-class musicians in a band so students can experience the joy of playing music on stage and communicating with the audience and with the band, so this is amazing. We're also gonna have some drumming masterclasses and workshops earlier in the day and a session with Brett and Chris themselves. So as awesome as we can create drum lessons, to have an actual bass player and an actual guitar player that are as good as Brett and Chris, give you feedback and play with you and just feel what it's like to drum with the band, like, that's invaluable. And that's gonna be before the actual show. So even if you know, performing is not your thing, not everybody wants to be playing drums in front of an audience. As we said, this is your experience. You can come hang out, enjoy the day, cheer on the rest of the students. This is the LTR Drum Tribe. We are all in this journey together. Now, to win the grand prize, there's a little bit of a contest going on, so let me explain that. I'm writing my book called The Rhythm of Practice, and it's all on practicing. And I'm fascinated by this because this is really the daily journey of what we're doing. And as awesome as our time together is, I don't see you when you're at home grinding the daily practice every day. I only see you in the time in the studio. So how we practice at home and as we go forward on the path, I'm fascinated with getting the most out of this process and helping you in the time that you're going forward on this every day and really facing the challenges and also having as much fun as possible. Now, of course, there's so much that goes into this. My book will be coming out October 2019. So stay tuned for that. There's so much that goes into the journey of practicing, but one of them is practice environment, your practice space. So to enter the contest, I want to see your practice space. So it could be a video or a photo. And I want you to describe why you engineered it that way. And it's not like the person with the fanciest stuff, like I have this iPad and Zap and all this gear. It could be you in the forest with a log and a branch, but just putting some thought into it. So why did you engineer your practice space to be that way? Now there's many things that go into a good practice space, such as a distraction-free environment, showing respect for drumming and the craft. So, you know, a clean space, having everything organized, having your tools ready, you know, music stand, little spot for your tea or your water. So you don't have to think about that stuff. Everything's clean and organized. Your pencils there, your, you know, whatever, you got spare drumsticks, that kind of thing. Clean environment, well lit. You got some inspiring stuff around you. Perhaps in a distraction-free environment, you choose to go minimalist and maybe you just have some white walls around you. I had a student that practiced in front of a big window so he can see nature. We also know that, you know, having a mirror around you would be a good idea. So whatever you think is a good practice environment for you and why you made it that way, why it's inspiring. Remember, we said if you're having fun, you win. So if you're in your practice environment and you want to be there, I mean, you're not going to show up daily to a place you don't want to be in. So if it's inspiring, it has a good energy to it, you're gonna wanna show up there daily, even if it's just for a short time, like 3 minutes or 3 hours, whatever it is, you're gonna love to go there. That is the key to a practice environment. So tell me, why did you make it that way? What do you love about it? Why do you wanna go there every day? And that's how you're gonna win the grand prize. This is sponsored by Sonar, Sabian, Vic Firth, and there's some really cool prizes. I'm not gonna tell you what the grand prize is. It's pretty awesome. Everybody there will get something, but the big one, this is how you're gonna win it. So go to chrislesso.com, connect with me. I can't wait to see you in person. And again, thank you so much for choosing me to connect with you to help you on the path. One of the greatest things about seeing the show is just to see, you know, the quantum leaps that everybody, how they progress, and just seeing them go. And you know, I'm just in the audience cheering you on, but it's like, it's all you guys, so, and girls. So I can't wait to see you there, December 16th. All the info's below, and let's make some noise, and let's go into 2019 with a massive smile and our sticks, and let's freaking do this. So I'll see you there December 16th. Let's do this. Have fun.